Look who's here.
Yes.
What's up, guys?
Look at this.
Did
the
you
new
even-
American Idol, Nick Fradiani, with us right now in the studio.
Thank you, guys.
Did you sleep at all?
No, I don't. I forgot how to sleep. I just take a lot of naps now. I've noticed.
That's a good thing. That's actually a good thing to be able to do in this business because it's a lot of hurry up and wait, and then there are a lot of overnight flights and a lot of like early mornings and things, as you know.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, we talked briefly last night. It was just chaotic when we were on the stage, but in the moment, like, is there heat? Is there shock? Like when you hear come out of my, like not but
Yeah. I was. I'm not gonna lie. I did not think I was not expecting to win there at the end. I thought I had a shot, but when I heard you say that, I think I blacked out. I don't really remember the whole. I don't remember anything. Then I remember the song starting, but that was it's all crazy, man. I still can't believe this.
It was emotional. We saw it from your dad, your mom, your family, you.
It really was.
I mean, it was. There's so much. I'm guessing. Emotion and anxiety and just all the stuff that you've endured over the last couple of months. Right. It's nice to have it over, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long journey, you know, and they've been on it with me, my family and my friends that came out there. So I think when that song came on and you know the confetti was flying, it's emotional. My dad, you know, I saw my mom and my dad, and it was a lot, you know, it was crazy.
When I was talking to your dad earlier, about 30 minutes before we did the results, he said my heart is pounding out of my chest.
That's so sweet.
I always used to say to him, they have the therapist here, if, you know.
They've got somebody.
Right? So I used to go up to her after. I was like, listen, if something happens when I get cut, I'm gonna be okay. Go to my dad because he's gonna lose it.
He's gonna take it hard.
Yeah, he's gonna take it hard.
So Nick Fradiani with us. For people who don't know, give us the snapshot of the story. You were at an audition with a friend of yours, not necessarily going to audition yourself.
Right. Yeah, I was. It was actually not. It was like an executive run-through type thing where they were, where it was a Skype interview type thing, and she had asked me. You know, she was going to audition. She said, "Can you play the guitar for me?" And so I went to her house. We did the Skype audition, and I just played guitar. And they were like, "Well, do you sing too?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And then I just did it, and then that was it.
And then you won.
And then I won.
And then you won. Just like that.
It's just
so
pretty
easy.
crazy. I like one little thing like that. Like my life is altered, and it's just
What
crazy.
did she, the one who auditioned who didn't make it, have to say about you being in the finals?
She's been really supportive. We're still really good friends, and she's been totally supportive. And you know, it was a little awkward at the time having one person go through, one person not go through. And,
always.
But yeah, she was really supportive of it.
And your new song, the single, I love this song.
I love it too.
It's great, dude.
It's killer, man. Yeah.
Like, how would you describe Beautiful Life?
Well, when I first heard it, it kind of reminded me of like the band Fun and the Goo Goo Dolls kind of came together. That was the first thing I thought of when I heard it. And the Chris Carrabba wrote it from Dashboard Confessional. So when I actually heard the demo, I'm a big Dashboard fan, so I was like, that's Dashboard Confessional. And they're like, yeah, he wrote the song, and I just fell in love with it right away. I think that gave me 2 days ago when I sang that song. I think it gave me a big advantage because it felt like me. You know, it felt like it was my song, and it was killer, man. I'm really happy about it.
When you performed it on the Idol stage at the Dolby Theater, you could hear it. Like you could hear that song on the radio. You could hear that being played.
Right,
You know, let's actually hear that song on the radio.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hear that being played
Good
on the radio.
idea, Ryan.
Good idea.
We can do that. This will be the first time it's being played on the radio.
This is the first spin right here.
There it is. Everybody's singing along to that one with their fists in the air. Nick Fradiani. I have to tell you, Tanya from our staff, I showed you a video a few minutes ago of Tanya.
Tanya's the best.
She was on the edge. We have video of her, which we should post.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, we should
Where can we put it today?
Everywhere.
On Air with Ryan on Instagram, we're posting it. But she was
Great.
very happy, let's just say, that you won. She was on the edge of her
She's my buddy.
heels.
Yeah, she's been my buddy.